they have so many types of
Done for scratch
shenanigans.
Done
for that they use to help them build dominoes that I literally didn't even know existed. For example, they literally have a curved template. Yeah, like a template.
I love my scratch shenanigans. Who doesn't love my scratch shenanigans? Who doesn't love my scratch shenanigans?
Alright, that is it. Bye.
I like how we have like somewhat of a limited color palette too, and you're able to fill the space more than I thought. So that's really great.
So look, we got proper collisions now.
Real unfortunate turning around and then knocking down the dominoes underneath it.
So
the
we gotta
team has been killing it, and yeah, let's just
do that.
Let's go knock it down. We finished the camera rehearsal. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think it's gonna work. So it's gonna start by Ty doing a trick shot.
So look, we got proper collisions. If you want to see how I do these collisions, this is how I do these collisions. So I do this specific code, and then if touch, you have to make a my blocks. You have to go to the my block section and make a block like specifically like this, and then you change X by steps on X, change Y by steps on Y. And then put it into this code where you move. If you move, where you can move the thing. You can move the thing. You can move the thing. You can move the thing.
There it is. Let's go, Gary. Watch her go, baby. Whoa, it's pretty.
Let me see. Okay. What's the signal? So, anyways, you have to put this in here. This movement code, and then if touching sprite, go back to the thing, go back, and that's how I make my movement code, my collisions code. It works unless you force it into the wall.
We want to try to get in one take, so we're going to rebuild the section on the
like
table,
this,
and then try to get
and then you can't move at all. But it's supposed to make it so that it doesn't force you into the wall. There's also some turn right code that I made, turn right and turn left. If you want to do like rotations too, you can use this code. Let me show you my code.
Two of the dominoes, we reset everything on the desk, and now we're going to knock it down for real.
No, wait, hang on, delete this.
I'm feeling pretty good about it this time. We tested the wheel.
That's not the freaking thing. No, put it back.
It's go time. There it is. What a treat.
Hang on.
Oh, there we go. It's go time.
You have that same text engine. Yep, I do not know if I have it here. Wait, it's this one. It's this one, okay. So that's cool. That's cool. That's great. I love that.
Alright, so the wheel failed again.
And hang on, I'm gonna make sure to make it run without screen refresh, so that it perfectly does it. It's just perfectly going on the lines. It's just perfectly going on the lines perfectly, and it doesn't. Yeah. I was stuck in the dominoes. Okay, hang on, is Steak streaming right now? Let's see, Steak. No, he's playing Stimulation Clicker. Bro, he's playing Simulation Clicker. Simulation Clicker, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, no way! Oh my god! No way! We also gotta add this for stage 3. Just gotta prepare for the thing. Should he move or should he not? I don't know, but you're gonna rot in hell. You're gonna rot in hell.
Football.
Put that there. Much smarts. Put that there. There we go. No we got the thing. Now we got the thing. Now we got the thing. Now we got the thing. Oh my god. 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 Now we got the thing.
Comfortable?
Now we got the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Comfortable?
Let's go. My god, my popsicle. Like a popsicle. We got popsicle. We got a popsicle. I love popsicles.
Be perfect.
Look at the popsicle.
High. Found it. Good placement. Noggin.
Popsicle.
See ya.
Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. So we got this now.
Good. Yeah! Woo! Let's go!
Do you think this domino video is real or fake? Like, this is too good. So there's this video that's going viral on social media where a pyramid falls and it turns into something else once it falls over. Everyone has been sending this video to me being like, Lily, what is this? Is this real? Is it fake? Well, I'm here, a survival expert and master judge of Domino Challenge to break down this video, and we will see whether or not this video is real. So before we get into it, let's just watch the video through in its entirety for those who haven't seen it yet. This is made by Daisuke Fujikawa. Let's get an initial reaction, and then we'll break it down. It's Mario. It's literally Mario. Mario's face after the pyramid falls. Okay, what do you think? Initial thoughts before we break it down. Is it real? Is it fake? What do you think? So let me tell you. It's actually really funny because my friend saw it on Instagram, but then couldn't find the link to the video. So she was just like hiding about this giant domino pyramid that revealed an image of Mario, and I was like, wait, that feels like it might be impossible. I'm also surprised that I haven't seen this video yet because I'm pretty on top of like viral domino videos. But then someone tweeted this video to me and I'm like, finally we found the video, now I can actually watch it and verify it. When I first saw this video, I was impressed. I was very impressed. Before you see any dominoes falling, like you look at the frame, just the still view, this looks real. It looks really good. The pyramid is actually built in the way that it should be, like it's an actual pyramid, except for some reason it's not like a square pyramid, so it doesn't like go all the way to the top and make a full pyramid, but you know, whatever. The pyramid itself is like very sharp, and this like cabinet in the front is a little bit blurry, which makes it feel like the camera is focusing on the pyramid. Like that was really awesome. Like the sound of it too, that it's like spot on. It's spot on. Let me break this down, okay? First, I just want to say the domino line in the beginning and how it almost stopped. That was brilliant. That is a common thing that happens when you knock down pyramids. It can sometimes lock up. And by putting that in the video, it makes it feel more real. Like this actually happened. Like it's not as perfect as it should be.
Oh, wait, hang on, wait. There's still some variables that I accidentally put in the thing.
I've never seen dominoes of this type in this color before, which is a little sketchy. Like, where did they get these dominoes? How did they get so many dominoes? There are 28 dominoes in the base of the pyramid. If we're calculating that, that is at least 15,000 dominoes. That is an insane amount. It's such a large pyramid. If this were real, I would be very surprised if this was a completely new builder that I've never seen before. Just building 15,000 dominoes and making Mario.
It's a simple version of the if-else command, so
interesting.
It's just easier to do.
Very interesting. But then we watch it back, okay, right? I gotta admit, the motion of the dominoes falling into the pile is actually really good. Like, it's really good. It's super detailed. All the dominoes are kind of like fall down, and there's some just like going on the side too, which actually is pretty realistic. Until what's weird is if I play this in slow motion, you'll see that the end of the pyramid is kind of like shifting and compressing. Like, see this here? Like, the dominoes are literally just like going like this. They're like getting smaller, and the domino crash like hasn't even reached that point yet. You see that right here? Like, once I got to that point, I was like, this is really sketchy. I don't know if this is real. Like, in my experience, when you're toppling dominoes don't change their size. That's just like, yeah, that's just weird. That's weird. But then the next thing that is perplexing with this is after the pyramid falls, you see the dominoes expanding on the ground.
Welcome, user, to the ultimate social media platform, Squirrel Guy. I don't get paid enough for this, so you should get started. What is your name?
Your mom!
That's a nice name. Anyways, you might get tired of my voice. So, choose a voice.
Your mom!
That is it. Bye.
At that point, gravity is the only thing that's holding the dominoes down. So,
Bro, you're supposed to be over here. I don't know why you keep on moving. Hang on, maybe.
The other thing is, this image of Mario, it is too perfect. We see shadows, we see different colored dominoes within, like, the domino itself. Like, if you zoom in on any part of it, like, the shade of the domino is not a real domino color. That is absolutely a computer rendering, like, put onto these dominoes. I have tried to make some domino projects where when you topple it, it turns into something else. Or if you topple a structure, it just makes a nice design, kind of like the Colosseum that I made or the Rainbow Spiral. But in order to make an image of this detail, that, in my mind, as a domino artist who's been doing this for 14 years, is virtually impossible. Well, it is a great idea, and I love the creativity and all the excitement for it, but I just don't think it's possible. At least for an image of this detail. It's really not possible. And I wish it was. Like, before topples, it's pretty legit. No joke, I thought this was, like, completely real for the first couple seconds. But the expanding with the dominoes at the end, that's the real giveaway for me. Dominoes do not move like that. So, ultimately, this video is fake, unfortunately. But I really still like it. It kind of just shows, like, maybe what could be possible in theory, which is, like, always inspiring in a way to me as a domino builder.
So I gotta use every single make-a-block thing, like these. I never knew how to use this at first.
Like, if you go to their channel, it's all animations, and on their original Twitter video, they even posted the rendering of how they made this video, which I gotta give them lots of props. This is really well done. Like, the toppling motion, the lighting, the fact that they kind of tricked the viewer because it like almost stopped in the beginning, that was like utterly brilliant. Oh, they made another video of a domino pyramid. Oh, I've seen this one online actually. It turns into another image, but this one feels even more fake because it just kind of implodes. It just like, whew, it sinks. It's kind of funny to watch that. That does not happen in real life. Also, the dominoes are like weirdly spreading out too in this one, which is kind of strange. But before it topples, the pyramid looks really good. So there we have it. It is fake, unfortunately. But what are your thoughts? Did you think it was real? Did you think it was fake?
Yeah, I thought it was fake because it looked AI generated.
Watch the whole breakdown of this video. Like, I'm very curious to hear all your thoughts. If you find any other videos that you're questioning if it's real or fake, please let me know. Just tag me on social media because I would love to make more videos like this. I think it's fun to bring
Some,
out
yes,
projects and
Otto, it's not AI generated, it's just a computer rendering software.
perspective. But watching these videos also makes me kind of appreciate that I'm doing it in real life. I feel like actually setting it up and knocking it down and spending hours doing that for like a couple of seconds is sort of the charm of dominoes, and it makes it feel a little bit
Like
more
that!
special. Now before I go, make sure to give this video a like and do a shout out to our featured community member AJ Dominoes, who's been making some really fun album projects recently. Thank you for being part of this community, and as always, I'm Lily Hevish, and keep on.
Oh my god, that's a lot of dominoes.
Hang on. So DeviantArt, let me show you my DeviantArt, guys. DeviantArt, my epic DeviantArt. Let's see if there's anything on here. Yup, no, there's just 11 views. That's cool. Terror file.
Your fingers. It's nice. It's just such a staple in Europe, especially in Spain. Oh my god, it is the best.
Crack the screen! 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 Crack the
So
screen!
delicious.
Crack the
I
screen!
like how thin it is, and then you can really taste the different textures of the cup.
Having one of these is always crazy for me. Next item, even crazier. Inside this is the rarest bottle of ketchup anywhere in the world. It's from a partnership between Ed Sheeran and Heinz.
let me
Who's
see,
famous
so-
for his love of Heinz ketchup. Ah, interesting, right? As you can see from this note inside, there were only 150 made. And if you look at the bottle, you'll actually see there's Ed's signature. And this is a print of the tattoo he has on his arm.
He's brilliant. I'm really excited to try it. He's just a genius.
Part of me wishes it would play his music when you open up this box here, you know? What do you guys think of the actual bottle?
It's awesome. Yeah, I would definitely keep this after I finish this. That's for sure. I'm curious to understand.
Alright,
Oh, all of his tattoos.
Yeah, and what was the bite with?
let's get another one of these. Let's get another one of these.
To make it a little
Let's
more
get another one of these. Let's 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 get another one of these.
Oh, yeah. Each of us gets our own container. I'm gonna think about one of the all-time greats. Next, but not the same part. It's an A5 bone-in Wagyu ribeye, worth $5,000. Already, that's the most expensive cut of Wagyu you can get. And on top of that, we've been dry aged it for a year. Nobody does this because it's too expensive.
That side kind of looks like typical Wagyu, and then this side I wouldn't really be able to know what that is or classify it, honestly.
That part we trim off. We cannot eat that part. But it's important because it's protected the rest of the meat on the inside.
It doesn't even smell like Wagyu to me. It's weird.
It's what dry aged meat smells like.
And is that from the outside covering?
That's the outside, but it's going to be in the flavor on the inside too. So to cut it, I have to locate those bones on the bottom. Normally, the bones come out of Wagyu too, because when it ships from Japan, that's more weight. It's just easier to take it out. So it's not easy to get bone-in Wagyu as it is. Let's slice in here. I'm going to follow the path of the bone.
It's like butter. Yeah, it's cutting really smoothly.
And then you can see, when I open it up, that cross-section is beautiful.
That's the classic butter.
That is, yeah. So as you watch me trim this, you can see and understand more why dry aging is so expensive. Already, you use a lot of the volume in water, and then get this
Okay, what am I doing? I sound like a freaking bird.
So you basically won't. You only want a tiny bit of salt. The rest So first we're going to use some of that fatty fat. Because all that fat is love that smell. Wow. So that way that extra fat doesn't go to waste. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of salt on each piece.
That's the sizzle. Has me salivating.
It's crazy, no? I'm willing to bet it'll be one of the better bites of meat that you ever have in your life. There's like a certain transition in the smell where you know it's going to be more burning versus like actually browning. So now I know we're good to flip over. Look at that.
Wow.
Like I said, you're cooking this in a matter of seconds. And then we are ready. So give it a second. Cool.
It's really perfect to cook.
This is a $5,000 bite.
You said before this is going to be one of the best bites of meat. It really was. It was so good. I don't want it to end.
For this next one, you're either going to know what I'm talking about or you're going to think I've gone completely insane. Let me ask you guys first. Have you ever seen those crazy listings on eBay of these weird, rare-shaped snacks? Or do you
I
have
don't
no
think I
idea?
spend as much time on eBay as you do.
So you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No. Curious what you mean by weird shape.
In 2017, a hot Cheeto that was in the shape of that famous gorilla Harambe sold for $100K way. And then in 2021, somebody in Australia found a puffy Dorito, and the company, Doritos, actually bought it from them for $20,000. Can you guys guess where I'm going with this?
No, I really can't. What did you find?
The right question is, what did I buy? I may or may not have spent about $10,000 on some of these rare snacks off eBay.
Oh boy. What do we got?
It doesn't look like much.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, yeah.
This?
Well, hold on. I bought this little school of goldfish. I bought a puffy Dorito. I bought this seahorse-shaped Cheeto. And I bought a chicken nugget in the shape of the Among Us character.
For $10,000?
Maybe a little more. Before you guys judge me, listen, these are such rare misprints of the most popular snacks in the world, and people actually
Andre,
buy
you got
them.
2 minutes, okay?
Just Nick.
Look at this. It's a school of goldfish swimming together.
Wow.
Come on.
I don't know about 10,000. I just don't know. People find meaning in a lot of different things, and I'm really happy that you found that.
The puffy Dorito is supposed to be in here. Where is it? It's hanging at the box.
I'm starved.
Among Us chicken nugget. That's pretty cool.
I'm excited. No, rip it open.
What do you mean? It's not. It's about like the look of it. This is a rare item.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
This one is beautiful.
Hang it in the Louvre.
Come on, look at that thing.
That is worth it. The texture of the tail is quite prominent. Number one of the three, probably, right? Oh, yeah.
This was what I was most excited for. I'm glad you guys are finally understanding a little bit more of what we're talking about here.
That's a winner. That's pretty cool. I like that one.
Before we move on to a few items that money simply cannot buy, this here is Almas caviar, the rarest and most expensive caviar anywhere in the world. The name Almas means diamond in Russian because it's said to be the diamond of all caviar. And at over $15,000 per kilogram, it also costs more than most diamonds.
Ooh. That is beautiful. Look at this.
Acetra Almas private stock. This is the kind of caviar that the caviar company keeps for themselves.
Oh my god. Here we go.
There is another compartment.
Oh.
White glove. And then the key to open it is like the fanciest little key. And then I think this is a little mother of pearl plates. And then of course a bunch of mother of pearl spoons.
I'm going to find the food.
I've never
eat
seen
that
a
food. I'm going to find the food. And I'm gonna eat that
You forgot to
food.
mention, this
I'm
is
going
a
to
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's not
Break
even
my
all
life.
it's okay.
Break
Little bit
my
of
life.
touch of creme fresh on top and a couple of chops.
Oh,
I'm going to find the food. And I'm going to eat
I've never
the
tasted
food.
flavor like that caviar.
What food do we have? You know what? I'll just eat the rest of the French fry pizza.
It has more flavor.
Kind of pops, yeah.
Super buttery.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
Trying it plain.
You can sense the butter even more now. Yeah, I think I even prefer it plain, to be honest.
Let's go to the prices items. So lots of people say caviar goes well with fried chicken, which is why it's a perfect segue to our next item. This fried chicken prime bottle. This is prime that's flavored fried chicken. They did not sell this. I got this straight from Logan. So from a distance, it looks like a normal KFC bin. Then you look at the face, and it's Logan Paul's face.
I didn't even notice that.
And they specifically said that this is not for consumption.
I think we have to try it, though.
Oh gosh, that's cool.
What? This is pretty epic.
This is amazing. It says frydration instead of hydration. But before we try it, I decided to get us a regular bucket of KFC because we might as well compare the flavor.
Yeah, the only way to do it. Here we go. Cheers.
Oh, I can't.
I taste the chicken. Yeah, it's as advertised. I taste the chicken.
It tastes exactly like fried chicken. It's like the same thing.
Same thing.
There's no difference. I might wash it down.
No way. They nailed it, I guess. Yeah, they really did.
It's perfectly disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well this would do on the market. As a product, they hit the spot.
This is our second to last item. The final one is for you guys, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. But first,
Oh my gosh, is that a lobster? Why is it so blue?
it's not a blue lobster. This is a 1 in 100 million cotton candy lobster. Just so you understand, the odds of catching a regular blue lobster are 1 in 2 million. This is truly the best representation of a food that money simply cannot buy. Lucky for me, I know a pretty cool lobsterman who caught this lobster a little while back and let me borrow it for this video.
So how does this happen?
Due to a rare genetic mutation. And this one here has a few brown spots because it's actually about to molt its shell. And when it eventually molts its shell, it's going to look something like this.
Never seen anything close to this. This is incredible.
It would be a crime to cook this lobster. So we're going to send him off to an aquarium where he can live happily ever after. And believe it or not, he'll be much safer than he would be in the wild there. So instead, I've got a lobster that's much bigger. This is an 11-pound lobster, the biggest money can buy. Look how small this crab is versus the actual lobster. Lobsters this old can be up to 140 years of age. Just look at the size of my hand compared to its crusher claw. And trust me when I say you don't want to get your fingers anywhere near this thing. It's so big that to prepare it, we need to break it down into smaller parts and then steam it in 3 different pots. Then the shell is so thick that I'll need to use some pretty incredible force to open it up. And guys, we're left with this. Insane.
That's bigger than his hand.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Cutting into this thing is like cutting a steak. That's how big this claw is. Tasty. Ready for the last item?
Let's do it.
So here it is, our final item of the video, a couple oysters. Before I say anything else, you're going to want to watch and listen very carefully. These are 10-year-old oysters. These are nearly impossible to find anywhere in the world. But here's the thing, oysters this old have a much higher chance of having a pearl inside. And the most expensive pearl ever is valued at $100 million. We are going to open one of these oysters. If it has a pearl inside, it's going to be worth a lot, and I'm going to send it to one of you.
We'll see.
No pearl. But I bought this $10,000 pearl. Go subscribe, and this is coming in the mail to one of you.
Actually fake.
Let's see how it tastes. Human first.
I ate food.
That's like a 4.8.
Not for the robot.
To be honest, the taste is pretty similar. The robot has a way better ratio of like dough to cheese to pepperoni. It's just a much more balanced bite. The robot takes it. And that means going into the 5th and final round, it's robots 2, Nick 2, we are tied. And speaking of the final round, it's an absolute mess back here thanks to Nick. Time for our cleanup challenge. Alright, this is it. 5th and final round. Nick, you made quite a mess here. I'm adding a little extra. It's you versus the Roomba cleaning robot. I'm going to divide this down the middle. You have to clean that side. The Roomba's got to clean this side.
Why did you give me so much more to clean?
Now remember, this is winner takes all. Whoever wins this round wins all of level 1. Okay, come on, boy, do something. Oh, wow, that's good. That is way cleaner than I was
Honestly, that's
expecting.
making me extremely nervous.
The problem is, it's going the wrong way.
Not to brag, but I'm doing pretty well over here.
Roomba, where are you going? You hardly did any work. You didn't earn a docking station. Oh, here he comes. Let's go, round 2, baby.
Oh, he's getting my side dirty again.
Yeah, sabotage. Robot, where are you going? No. I think I'm ready for the final verdict. Given that we were tied heading into this round, Nick, whoever won this cleanup round wins all of level 1. And after looking at the results, the winner for all of level 1